Welcome. This is episode 5 of Hey Alright Podcast.
Hey!
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 Hey! Alright.
How's it going? You got your coffee? I hope you do. You better have it. I got it, start of the episode. Every time. I didn't say it in the last one. I forgot, but you know the deal. Go get it. If you don't have it, go get it right now. Please. Or else you're not invited, You're just not invited if you don't have one. So I'm allergic. I don't care. Tough it out. Goddamn. Is anyone allergic to coffee? Is that a thing? I woke up in a shit ass mood today, and I'm still in a shit ass mood, but I don't know why. It just some days, you just wake up and everything just annoys you, and that was kind of me today. I don't know. But I don't think I'll be like that the whole time. A lot has been going on in the past week or whatever it's been. I think about a week. For one, there was the TikTok fight. I'm sure everyone already knows about this. I can't believe I spent my money on it, but I did. I watched like the first hour of it where it was free, and I guess it just kind of sucked me in. I don't know. At that point, I was like, this is so entertaining because it's so bad, but so good at the same time. I just had to watch the whole thing. But yeah, it was. I mean, I guess it was better than the Triller thing. It was better than the Jake Paul Triller thing, I would say. The quality of the fights probably weren't, but it was just so entertaining because it was just so. It was like so over the top and at the same time so underwhelming. It was a perfect balance of just fuckery. It was. I don't know. I got a lot of laughs out of it just watching the fights, but I wanted to see. I talked about it before. I wanted to see Deji and Anderson Gibb, or however you say his name, and Isan Gibb. I wanted to see them fight, and those are decent fights. Deji, he couldn't pull through. He couldn't do it. He blamed it on his cardio. I don't know what was going on. I mean, he came into the weigh-in looking like a marshmallow, like a burnt marshmallow. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he said he trained like 5 times a day, which is bullshit. No one's training 5 times a day, unless you're fucking what's his face, David Hobbs or whatever, the dude that used to be really fat and now he's like a hardcore Marine dude. Hold on, I gotta look this guy up. David Hobbs. No, not David Hobbs. David Hobbs is a British former racing driver. It's not him. He went on Joe Rogan and he lost like a ton of weight and now he's like a freak athlete. Like he just does all this crazy shit. Like I saw this one video where he tied his hands and his feet together and he's like, I'm scared of water, but you got to conquer your fears. And this dude jumped in the water with his hands and feet bound. He's crazy. I wish I remember his name. I just can't remember his name. Let me know down below if you remember this guy's name. I have a feeling it's David something. Here, I can probably try to find it real quick. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it though. David Dobbs, maybe? I think Dobbs. Maybe it's Dobbs. No? Dobbins? I don't know. I'm not looking for it anymore. Let me know comment down below comment it or comment it on Instagram. Okay. I'm having an ADD attack. So I have, if you search Hey Alright Pod on all social platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, I think. Yeah, I mean, I guess just those 3. Hey Alright Pod. I have accounts on all those now. I have someone running the social media for me because, like I said before, I just don't give a shit about it. I think it's a waste of time. I don't know. I think I like rewired my brain to just not care about it whatsoever, and I think that's a good thing. But I'll be posting on there. I'm green lighting the post. I do want to promote this. I do want to get it out there. So if you want to follow on the socials, it's Hey Alright Pod on all the socials. Go and check it out. I'll be posting, bonus content, some interactive stuff, so yeah, check that out. Go follow them. Hey Alright Pod, all socials, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and I think just those three. Yeah. Like I was saying, Deji, I think he just gassed out. I mean, he said himself it was his cardio. I guess he wasn't taking training as seriously as he should have been. This Abercrombie and Fitch, is that it? Hold on. This Abercrombie and Fitch motherfucker beat his ass somehow. This American Eagle model looking head ass beat him. What's his face? Vincent Hacker. Vinny Hacker beat his ass, dude. I guess he took him more seriously. I mean, he was decent. He got the job done. Pretty boy beat up wannabe Mike Tyson. Deji walked out with the same outfit that Mike Tyson wore, and that kind of rubbed me the wrong way because, like, you're not even in the same universe as Mike Tyson. But I guess you can have your inspirations. But yeah, Deji couldn't get the job done, and Vinny Hack Your Computer did it. So congrats to him. But he was a good sportsmanship. He had good sportsmanship about it after. He was nice to Deji after and being encouraging, which is good to see. Good sportsmanship. That fight was good. Anderson Gibb got fucking robbed, dude. Draw? What are you smoking? If you watch that fight and you say it's a draw, what are you on? Like, that was so annoying. How are you gonna? This guy won every single round. Gibb won every single round against Taylor Holder, dude. It was a clinic. Like, he was just so dominant in that fight, and I don't know how you could call that a draw. And I think they since then announced him as a winner. The whatever commission sanctioned it. I think it was some like karate thing, if I'm not mistaken. ISKA. Hold on. It's like International Sport Karate something. Like, first of all, karate commission shouldn't be doing a boxing event, but whatever. And the referees, dude, were so annoying in the TikTok event. They had, I mean, I don't want to say they had no idea what they're doing because they did decent, but at the same time, like, half the time there was this one ref and he was like in the middle of the fight the whole time. Like, he was, while they were fighting, he was basically fighting with them. Like, he was almost close enough to be accidentally hit with like a wide shot. Like back up, dude. Like, and there's this one ref, dude. He would, when he broke it up, he would break up the fight, and as soon as he started breaking up, he'd start counting as he's breaking it up. Like, that's not how you do it. You tell the guy to go to his neutral corner, you bring the other fighter over, you look at him, you count him down. You don't break as soon as he's, you don't start counting as you're breaking it up. Fucking one. This, like, I don't know what they were doing. I just spilled. Oh my God, I spilled. Got it on camera. I say it all the time. I spill everything I drink, and there's the proof, dude. There's your proof. I don't know if you can see the wet spot, but it's there. Yeah. The rest were something else. The fights were, some of them were decent. Some of them were fucking just embarrassing. The main event, Austin and Bryce, I mean, I already knew what was going to happen there. Austin did what I thought he was going to do, be a better boxer, better punches. Yeah, I mean, I knew Austin was going to win. That was just so clear to see. Bryce is just too... The dude, I don't know how this guy... This is what happens when you give a straight 4 You give him money and a hot girlfriend, and this guy thinks he's on top of the world. His head is so fucking big. Every time I see press of him, I just want to slap the dude in the face. Like, dude, this guy has so much confidence for what? You know, we get it. You got money. You dance. This guy dances. Like, this guy, he just dances on TikTok. Like, I don't get it. You have no talent. And even when he fought, he fucking looked like a dumbass. Like, I mean, he did decent. I don't want to knock him for getting in the ring because, you know, if you get in the ring, you fight for all those people. You know, credit to you. You know, I just have nothing but respect for that. But I don't know. This guy just has way too much confidence, and it just bothers me, dude. Like in the press conference and shit, he just kept on saying the same three things. I don't know. I don't want to talk about this. This is old news, but yeah. And there's more musical performances there in between fights, which is like it just doesn't belong in boxing. And I know this is some new era type stuff. Like, this wasn't a thing before. Like a concert and a boxing match. It's kind of a new thing, I believe. For the most part, it's a new thing. I just don't like it. It just distracts from what you're paying to see. Like, I want to see fights. I don't want to see some concert. Like, who wants to see DJ Khaled or Khaled? They brought DJ Khaled out, and this guy bombed so hard. This guy bombed so hard. And he was performing songs that weren't even his. He performed songs that he produced. Like, he doesn't rap. Why is he rapping songs that aren't his? I think he did I think at one point he did that one song with Drake where he's like, "This dig ain't free." I think he did that song. I don't know, dude. It was just so embarrassing. And in the DJ, he kept on having the DJ cut the beat, and he would ask the crowd for the lyrics, and it would just be silence. Like, the crowd was so dead there too. Like, they just sat around. Like, when they were performing, they weren't even, like, getting into it. They're just sitting there on their phone. Just, God, dude. This generation, I swear to God. And I'm part of it, and I hate that I'm part of it. That reminds me, my grandparents came over a week or two ago, and we were talking about this, how it's like the kids these days, like my age, are just addicted to their phones, and they just, you know, social media and whatnot, all of those complaints. We were talking about that, and then I don't know, somehow my grandpa started talking about girls and like talking to girls. We were just talking about how it's like the same problem with them, you know, like you got to talk on Tinder. Like, I mean, you don't have to, but that's where they talk to people, which is, I mean, I'm not like against it. It's just, I don't know. I don't really like it. It's just a waste of time because, like, you say something on Tinder and then you got to wait for, I don't know how long for them to respond with some bullshit. And then it's like, okay, what am I doing here? You know, am I here? I'm not here to small talk. All right. This app is for fucking, and this app is for going and finding a date, I guess. I don't know. For the most part, it's for fucking. So let's just cut the cheese. Let's get straight to the point here. I'm not doing no, hey, how are you? You know, I mean, I will on occasion, but, you know, I'll hit them with, you know, do you pour your milk first or the cereal first? I got to know this. You're right. I'm not being lame with it. I don't know. Tinder's, it's just, the only reason I really go on Tinder is really just for the entertainment value of it. But it's like going to Disney World. It's like people watching. I just love going on there to people watch, like just seeing what pictures they put on there or what their captions are. It's just so entertaining to me. Yeah, I don't know. That's mostly why I go on it. And you know, I'll chat some girls up, but it's not like half the time I'm not even investing in it, you know. It's just like if they respond, great, then I'll go with it. But if they don't, then I don't give a shit. Because I'd rather talk to people in person. Like, I don't know. That's why what me and my grandpa were talking about. It's like, you can't have a whole introduction to somebody in an entire like small talk over the phone, because like, and then, or you can't just talk so much over the phone because like, what do you say in person? You know, it's just like, I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, we were talking about that, and he's like, you know what you ought to do? gotta look at the purse. He's like, first you look at the purse. And he started like singing this song, and I don't know what it was. I gotta look it up. I don't know who it's by, but he's like, first you look at the purse, okay? It's a song by like some old like Motown band, I think. First I look at the purse. I would play it, but I got copyrighted in the last one for the Billie Eilish video I did, so I'm not gonna play it. Unfortunately, I can't play it for you, but I can look up the lyrics here. The contours. He's like, you know what you ought to do? First you got to look at the purse. And he's talking about girls. Like, if she's got a nice purse, then that's the keeper. That's what he's saying. If she's like, hey, if she's coming out of a limousine with a nice purse, that's a keeper. Hold on. The contours. First I look at the purse. Lyrics. These are the lyrics. Some fellas look at the eyes, and they started singing this too. We played it on, like, I pulled it up and we played it, and him and my grandma were dancing to it. It was kind of cute, but they were singing along to this and dancing to it. Some fellas look at the eyes, some fellas look at the nose, some fellas look at the size, some fellas look at the clothes. I don't care if her eyes are red, I don't care if her nose is long, I don't care if she's underfed, I don't care if her clothes are worn. First I look at the purse. Oh, I just spit all over this. Some fellas look at the smiles they wear. Some fellas look at the legs, that's all. Some fellas look at the style of their hair. Want their waist to be small. I don't care if their legs are thin. I don't care if their teeth are big. I don't care if their hair's a wig. Why waste time looking at the waistline? First, I look at the purse. Oh my God. That generation, dude. Oh, the boomers, I don't even know what it is. Boomers, older than the boomers, you know, the 70-year-olds, the 60-year-olds, those, they can hang. I think I said it before, but they can hang, all right? I'm hanging with them, okay? I'm puffing a cigar. I'm getting a nice thing of scotch, and we're just shooting the shit with them, okay? They got the best jokes. They got the best humor. They just get it, all right? That generation just gets it, okay? My grandpa's got some zingers. He's got the one-liners, and I'm here for it. It's not no PC bullshit. Oh, don't say this, don't say that. That's offensive. You know, none of that, all right? It's just great. Yeah, I don't know. TikTok, that I don't even really. I don't. It passed. You know, it was dumb. It was slightly entertaining. I don't know why I wasted my money on it. I guess I got my money's worth in entertainment, I guess. I don't really want to talk about it that much anymore because it's kind of old news. I mean, there was nothing really. They had all these, like, performances. Like, Lil Baby was there. I think they spent all their money on that shit. And I'm interested to see how much money this thing made because it probably lost so much money. Like, the Triller shit. Like, they said they got, like, however much, like a mil or something like that. And there's no way there was a million people. But, like, Trippie Redd, like, they brought out Trippie Redd for, like, one song. And this guy came out, and I don't even think he was supposed to be there. He came out for one song, dude. All right, I'm back. My fucking camera died. I didn't turn on the goddamn V-mount battery that's on it. Dude, I'm telling you, today I was already annoyed, and shit just keeps on piling on here. I need to find my chi. Fucking do your breathing exercises, that bullshit. I don't believe in that shit. Your breathing, they say your breathing exercises will have all these benefits. I breathe every goddamn second of the day, and it hasn't helped. You think if I do a harder or lighter or in this rhythm, it's going to change anything? Fucking no, it's not. Oh, if you fart a certain amount of times a day, then, you know, your hormones will be balanced. Fucking, that's the same argument. I don't know, dude. I was like, I don't know. It's just so much shit, you know, in the past week or so. It's just been, shit's been annoying me, all right? This is the Anger Olympics. This is the Anger Olympics, and I'm taking gold. I'm in first place in the goddamn Anger Olympics, and I'm running the marathon, and I'm in first. Chris D'Elia is in second. He can have his Anger Olympics, but hey, guess what, Chris? I'm in first place. All right, I got the gold. Now you're silver, pal. Congratulations, my ass. Congratulations, you got silver. All right, the Anger Olympics, and I'm taking gold, baby. Okay, my fucking friends have been being fucking cocksuckers, Goddamn, I'm not even gonna go into it, but these fuckers, they're fucking on my nerves and shit. My cat keeps on shitting on his ass. Actually, like a week ago, so, okay, we went out somewhere, and, I said before, my dogs are creative, and they get into shit. We went somewhere, and they haven't been left alone in a while, where it's just them by themselves because, Corona and stuff. But we all left the house. We went somewhere. I don't remember where it was, a store or some shit. I don't know. Just whatever. We left, and my dog got into this drawer, and somehow he opened a drawer that's like, I don't know how many feet, like 3 or 4 feet. He pulled out a bag of, like, I don't know what it was, some type of treat, but it's like a solid thing of something. I don't know. You like break it off and give him some. I don't know. But he ate the whole bag of it. And then the whole day, he was barfing, dude. He barfed like 3 times, and he was yakking everywhere. Had to clean this shit up like 3 times, and then he yacked outside. We let him outside, and he yacked outside, and I was hosing off the grass. And then my other dog, Cooper, Boomer, was the one that ate all the shit because he's the one that's like he's agile, and he can reach up. And my other dog, Cooper, he's short and like stocky, he's strong. He's like a little stocky guy. He's not the guy that's getting up there and pulling shit down. Like Boomer does that kind of work, and then Cooper will eat the shit. Cooper's like the tank, and Boomer's like the I don't even know. He's like a he's Boomer's shifty, and Cooper's like the brute. But yeah, he got this shit down. He ate the whole bag of it. He's fucking yakking everywhere. He was yakking outside. I had to hose it off. I had to hose off the yard. And then my other dog went out there. He starts licking up all the... He walks out there. Someone let him out. I don't know who did. But he got out there. He started licking up the fucking puke in the yard. And then he's walking in it and shit. And and then he now he has it in his stomach. So whatever he had bad in his stomach, now he's eating the after effects of it, the puke. So he's not only eating what my other dog ate, but he's eating what was rejected with it, because puking is your body rejecting shit. So my dog ate all the rejection, the rejection nutrition from my other dog. So now he's got all that in his stomach, and now a few hours go by. It's later at night. I would spend the whole day, cleaning, doing whatever, and then I finally settle down. I lay down, I'm in bed, I'm relaxing, and then my fucking dog is chilling, and then he starts fucking barfing all over my bed in my clean sheets that were previously clean. So now my clean ass sheets are not clean anymore because my dog is barfed all over them. Now I got to clean that shit up, and then I think because I had to, I don't have a spare. I didn't have a spare set of sheets, so then I go out, and this is like 3 a.m. too. So I go out on the couch. I'm just gonna sleep on the couch, and then as I'm laying on the couch, my cat with this shit ass cat, my shit ass cat comes down, and he's walking around and meowing and just being annoying, and he starts making these weird noises, and then I finally shut my eyes. I turn on a 24-hour live stream of relaxing rain to sleep to, because I need some. I gotta cool the nerves off. And I hope this artificial rain would do it for me, and it was working. I was starting to doze off. My cat's chirping at me, making all these noises. I just tone it out, and then I start smelling something while I'm trying to sleep, and I look up, and my cat just left a pile of shit on the carpet, like 5 feet away from where I'm sleeping, and I got to get up and clean that shit off, and it's like 4 a.m, 3 or 4 a.m. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm horny. I'm annoyed, and I gotta clean that shit up. I clean his shit off. I gotta take it outside. It's fucking, it's just like shit is just on my nerves, dude. And it's having lingering effects. I woke up today. I'm fucking annoyed. Shit's annoying me. Okay. Just had to go on that rant there. This is the Anger Olympics, and I've got gold medal. Okay, I got the gold medal. Chris Lee's got the silver medal. All right. Yeah. Fuck, man. I don't know. And my fucking allergies, dude, are coming back, or whatever the fuck they are. Like I got my whole life I've had sinus issues. Sinus pressure, sinus headaches. I haven't had good like I had corona. I think I had it. I never really got officially tested. Like I tested negative before when I went and got tested, and I didn't really need to, but I did. But I was quarantined with my family because someone had it. They were positive, so I didn't feel the need to test myself. I just quarantined for the recommended amount of time, and I think I had it. I had some symptoms of it, and I always said like I never really got my sense of smell back, but like for the majority of my life, I haven't really had a sense of smell because my sinuses have always been congested and like just pain and pressure in my face like all the time for like years. I've tried A through Z, take this shit, take that shit, and the doctor said or whoever he is, the ENT doctor, ear, nose, throat doctor, my doctor, they say like the last step is like surgery, and I don't want surgery. I don't like surgery. I'm not getting surgery. If I can prevent surgery, I'm not going to get it. But yeah, like my whole fucking life, dude, my sinuses have been bad, but I think for a while, like they'll go away, they'll get better for like a month or two, they'll get better for a little while where they're not as noticeable, but then it comes back around and I get this drainage all down my throat, dude, and I have to constantly swallow this shit. And you can take like the Mucinex or whatever, you can take the stuff that helps it temporarily, but like I can't like take that every single day. Like I can't just get reliant on that shit. So it's just annoying, but that shit's coming back too. So that's just adding to the marathon. All right, I'm like Chris D'Elia is running this marathon with me, and I'm lapping him, dude. I'm like I said, I got gold medal, and it's just shit. It's adding on. My goddamn sinuses, fucking drainage. I got to do this shit all the time. I got to swallow it all the goddamn time. This episode was just me fucking complaining, but whatever. Other than the TikTok shit, there's been a lot of new music coming out. Like Migos Culture 3 just dropped. Isaiah Rashad has some new stuff coming out. He released a snippet for, I think it's called For the Headshots or something. For our the Headshots. For the Headshots. It's a good song. I'm really excited for it, and I would play it, but I don't think I can because I got copyrighted on the last one, and it kind of messed up the post schedule. I apologize. It was supposed to come out on Wednesday on YouTube, but the copyright shit messed it up. That won't happen this time. This will be out on time. But yeah, a lot of new music coming out, like Culture 3, Isaiah Rashad. Tyler the Creator has a couple new videos out on YouTube. I think one's called Lumberjack. That video is pretty cool. The way it's shot and stuff, that looks pretty sick. There's this one like interlude or something where he's like making out with this girl on like a red Beamer, and he's sitting there with a nice dog. It looks like it would be in the what's it called, the Big Show or whatever, the dog show. He's got a nice looking dog. He's making out with this girl on his red Beamer, and then they start making out, and then she walks away, and he skirts off, and then the girl's boyfriend like walks up and is like, who was that? Who was that? And she's like, oh, nobody. Which I was half expecting this girl to turn around and be a dude in a wig, because isn't he gay? Isn't Tyler the Creator gay? Why is he making out with the girl? I'm getting mixed messages here. First, Billie Eilish goes from, emo, gothic looking, to bombshell looking. And now we got Tyler the Creator going from, bendy all over the place. Fucking, I'm a switch hitter. He's playing for both teams. And now he's switch hitting again in this interlude. He's making out with a girl. Isn't it supposed to be a guy? I need to get my facts right here. Okay, I got to know what I'm listening to. It doesn't matter, I don't care. I don't give a shit what he is. I don't care what fucking color, I don't care his orientation. But yeah, he's got new shit coming out. I don't know if he has a new album or if they're just singles, but I think one's called like Lumberjack. Isaiah Rashad has a new album coming out. Let me see, Isaiah, I think it was the 18th. Oh, fucking, it's today as I'm recording this. I think it's out now. Wait, let me check this out. Hold on. Isaiah Rashad. Okay, yeah, the single came out. It's called Headshots for the locals. It's a good ass song. I really want to play it here. I'll play a second of it, but I can't play a lot because I don't want to get copyrighted again.
Hey, can you come to hear me after you done? Yeah. All right, for sure. I got a jam.
Hold up. Let me skip to it. That's all I can play because they're about to copyright my ass. But I don't give a shit. Take all my money. I don't care if they copyright me. Like, they can go ahead and strike me or whatever, as long as it doesn't affect the channel. And I can post a video. I'm cool with it. But they didn't let me post a video on the last one. It was annoying. Yeah. Yeah, Isaiah Rashad. He's one of my favorite rappers that are active right now. He's one of my favorite new school rappers. New school, I'm fucking, new school rappers. Ta. Yeah, I listened to Culture 3. I listened to some of it. It was all right. I don't know. I think the Migos kind of lost originality, or not originality. They kind of lost their flair that they had, because they had this. All their songs are kind of the same at this point. But it was decent. The one of Drake I didn't really like. The one that I can remember that's like memorable, I guess, is I think it's called Birthday. That one's all right. It was kind of groovy, but lots of new music coming out. And I think I got clips working. We can watch some clips here. Speaking of new stuff, I think I can play this. I think I can do this. Madden. There's a new Madden trailer, Madden 22. I'm a big Madden fan. I love Madden. I like I said before, and I think it was episode 3, I was talking about sports games. I love sports games. I'm a proponent for sports games. I think I spent hours on I don't really play any other type of game. But Madden 22 has a new official review trailer, and I think I can play this so we can watch this together. I got the clips working. I figured it out. But before I play it, if you're a Madden fan, you already know about this bullshit, the EA bullshit. Every year it's the same shit. They don't fix the issues. They don't listen to the people. And, they might do it on this one. I watched this, I think I watched half of it, so I don't really know the full extent of this trailer. So we'll watch it together. But going into this, I'm expecting them to change. I'm expecting them to change in general, because it's the same shit every year. Like, you would know this if you play Madden. If you're a Madden fan, you know what I'm talking about. There's a plethora of complaints of, fix franchise mode, fix this and that. You know what I'm talking about. EA just hasn't made any drastic changes. They're not listening to the fan base. But yeah, let's just play this. Let's watch this together.
See a lot of teams try and restart the clock with their quarterbacks.
What happens if they are who's most likely to return?
Oh no. Oh no. What is that from? I've heard that before. So, off the rip, they're showing more crowd-oriented cutscenes, if you will, or graphics improvements in the crowds. That's I guess what they're kind of marketing here. That's what I noticed. 30 seconds in, they're already showing that shit. They're showing jets flying over. If you're listening to this, they're showing jets flying over. They're showing the fans wearing the gear and stuff, because the crowds are always the same, and there's no variation in the crowds, no matter what stadium you're in. So they're showing that. They're showing a difference in that, which is cool. More stadium improvements. Continuing on here. They're just showing Derrick Henry stiff arm, Dalvin Cook saucing up the Lions. Don't do the Lions like that. I swear to God, every year in the trailer, the Lions, the only time the Lions are in there is when they're getting sauced up on defense, when they're getting crossed up, you know? They always show the Lions on defense. They never show them on offense. They never showed Matty Stafford fucking lasering, dotting people up on the Lions. Fucking, he's gone now. God damn, it makes me sad. Continuing on here.
They can't even lay a glove on it.
Moments happens. Oh, they just showed Stafford. Oh, they showed Stafford on the Rams throwing an interception. That's so fucking. That's just disgraceful. They just showed a clip of Matthew Stafford in the Rams unis. The new Rams unis are new for him, throwing an interception. That's just so disrespectful, dude. You got to put more respect in this guy's name. All right, put some respect on this man's name. I think. Birdman said that. Put more respect on my... All three of y'all. All right, anyways. Obscure reference. Continuing. Why is Jack Harlow... Why did they have a clip of Jack Harlow on there? Like, what?
This Denver crowd making it tough on the Kansas
Well, this Denver crowd making it tough on Kansas.
City offense, making it hard to hear yourself.
Making it hard to hear yourself think.
Mahomes, he's saying the same
I love how every announcer for every sport is just some nasally ass white guy.
He can't hear anything. One final try now for Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Pressure count
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
from Chubb. He just gets this away deep. 7 seconds. 6 seconds.
Dude, 7 seconds, 6. There's no buzzer beaters in football, dude. I mean, it happens every now and then, but that's not like...
Are you kidding me?
Greatness happens. Madden 22. I don't know, dude. If it's, I'm not. So I usually buy these every time, or not every year, but I have a good amount of them. But I'm waiting for this one. I'm waiting on this one. I'm gonna wait till people get it, and then wait for the reviews to come out and see what people say. Because I'm not spending. EA's not getting my money anymore. If they're not changing their shit up, then I'm not. If it's not worth it, I'm not getting it. Because I'm sick of it. We need to boycott. We need to boycott EA, okay? Because they're not stepping up the game. So I'm not buying this one off the rip. But I'll wait for the reviews. If they change, if they listen to the fan base and they actually do what they need to do, and then I'll get it. But yeah, that was the Madden 22 trailer. Yeah, man, Anger Olympics, dude. If you're a listener of Congratulations podcast, you would know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I mean, just shit has been annoying the shit out of me. There's this girl at the TikTok fight. I just thought of this. I don't know why. I just remember this randomly, but there was this one announcer at the TikTok fight, and it was this girl that had like cornrows in or something, or like braids, like weird ass braids in, and she had one of those like lesbian haircuts where it's like shaved on the sides, and on the top they got some weird shit going on. That's how you can describe every lesbian haircut, is shaved on the sides with some weird shit on the top. They go into a barber. Can I get shaved on the sides and some weird shit on the top? But there's this announcer, and it was like a female fighter, and she would not shut the fuck up about bare knuckle fighting. I'm a bare knuckle fighter. I'm a bare knuckle fighter. Like, goddamn, she would not stop talking about it. I swear, it was so many times she brought this bare knuckle fighting up. Like, we get it. And she was trying to talk about their technique. Like, she was like one of the announcers, so she commented on all the fights. She's a commentator. And she's trying to talk about the boxer technique. Like, what technique do you have? You're a bare knuckle fighter. You don't have a technique. Your technique is throwing your head at their fist. That's your fucking technique. There's no technique in bare knuckle fighting, dude. There's just not. Like, what are you doing? Are you slipping in bare? No. I don't think you are in bare knuckle fighting. It's just bare knuckle fighting. The name of the game is let's see who survives. Let's just throw them in there. It's like a cockfight, dude. The stronger, better one will last. There's no you're just going at each other. It's just your slips and weaves are just right into their fists every time. That's what you're doing. It was just so annoying. Hello, my cute mofos. I made a couple whoopsies on this episode with camera gear. It died while I was recording. I'm a dumbass. The SSD card ran out of storage. I'm a dumbass. But on the next one, it'll be all good. No more whoopsies on the next episode. But, stay tuned. Wednesdays, 11 a.m. Follow Hey Alright Pod on all social platforms, wherever you fancy it. I'll be posting on there. I say I don't give a shit about social media, which I don't personally, but I do still care about my QMofos, and I'll still post stuff for you guys. Okay. I might not be going on it personally, but I'm putting it out there for you. So go and follow the accounts. Wednesdays, 11 a.m. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. You know the deal. Episode 6. If you don't have a coffee, then just come back when you do. And if you do have one, I did comment down below what kind of roast it is. Is it a blondie? Is it a medium? Let me know. I want to know. So episode 6. First things first. As soon as you press play, because I know you will. As soon as you press play, go ahead and comment down below what you got. Is it Starbucks? Is it Tim Hortons? Is it Big B? I gotta know this. I need to know. It's not. I'm not asking. I need to know. So it's mandatory. It's mandatory. You bring a coffee at the beginning of the episode. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.